Hey guys, happy hump day. Welcome back to the vlog. So, let me put y'all over here. I have y'all on the most regulated setup possible. Lord Jesus. This ain't gonna work. The most ranky-dank. If I could say so myself. I'm gonna have to leave y'all down here. Okay, I guess I can explain why you guys are on a ranky-dank setup ever the most. It is because my battery door to my Sony ZV-E1, which is the camera I'm vlogging on right now, will not close because there's a little particle that broke off. I've been able to rig it for the longest, but recently I lost a little piece that was holding it together, so I had to buy a new door cage door. I don't know. I had to buy a new battery door. But the door doesn't get into the end of the month. And I can't find one anywhere else except for this place on Amazon. And they're going to take till the end of the month. And today is March the 4th. So that means I'm going to have to suffer until the end of the month, like the 20-something, to get it. So, like, it's literally been shipped. It just says it won't get here until, until it gets here. But anywho, we're starting a new vlog. I have been recording. Good gosh. I just feel like I've been through it. I'm headed out. I was headed to pick up me some lunch because your girl has been craving Kava again. I done ate Kava so much in the past month. Like past 4 weeks. I should have like an honorary Kava badge at this point. They should know my order by heart. And it's crazy because I used to go to Cava when they first opened up because, you know, it was real hyped. Everybody's like, oh my God, Cava. And so I called myself going to the Cava. And I was ordering the stuff that's like already on the menu. And I was really forcing myself to eat it because I didn't really like it. We're just going to be honest. I didn't really like it, but I was just trying to, you know, find the goodness in it because everybody was talking about how it was so good. I'm like, I don't really see it. So I stopped eating Cava. And recently when I was on the Daniel fast, I decided to partake in Kava because I was looking up places that you can get food or eat. Look at my head, y'all. It's late. It's time to come off. I gotta take this off tonight. But I was looking up places that you can eat from that is like Daniel fast friendly because I got tired of eating my meal preps. And so I ended up getting some food from Kava. It was so good. And then I just haven't stopped. Kava is actually delicious. So if you're someone who's tried Kava and you've ordered something off of their menu and you don't necessarily like what, you know, the flavors and all that stuff, try making a bowl for yourself. Now, it's an acquired taste. You do have to have like that type of palate in order to enjoy. I think is it Mediterranean food? I don't know. I don't think it's Mediterranean for real. But like the pickled onions and the olives and feta cheese and oh my God, all that good stuff. So yeah, try your own concoction the next time you go to Cava and see if you like it. But anywho, like I was saying, I'm headed to go pick up my food. I'm super late. I'm 15 minutes after the time they said I was supposed to come pick it up. Well, I set for it to come pick it up. It's 1:31 and I'm supposed to be there at 1:15. As I was getting ready to go, I realized that I needed to pack an order to ship out for Look Scale Planners. So I'm going to head to the post office and ship this off. But while I was packing my order, I got a call from my daughter and she's like, yeah, I need you to bring me some pants. I'm like, oh my God, here we go. So it's almost close to the time for her to get out of school. She has like an hour left in school anyway. And my mom typically picks them up on this particular day so that I can have a long day when it comes to filming and taking like client calls and stuff like that. What is this on the ground? However, since this child called me and she only has an hour left in school, I'm probably going to end up checking her out, which means if I check her out, I might as well I'll go ahead and pick up the other one from school. I'm not going to check her out, but I'm going to pick her up instead of letting my mom do it. But I gotta run over here and get this Kava first because I don't want it to sit and I already paid for it. Gotta run and get the Kava first, and then I have to run and go take her these pants. By the time I get there to take her pants, it's gonna be halfway time to get out of school. So yeah, that is that is my life for today. Oh, this is my first time being on the vlog since I got my new Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Y'all know I have gone, well, y'all don't know, but I have gone through every style of Ray-Ban Meta glasses. When I initially ordered, well, when I first bought them, when I say I've been through all of them, y'all about to laugh at me. I first I first purchased the Wayfair inside the store. We were at the Galleria. Were we at the Galleria? We were in the mall somewhere. And I saw them. I was like, I want them, so I'm going to get them. So I got them, but with no prescription. And y'all know your girl is blind. She cannot see. So I ended up giving those to my husband, and I ordered another pair. When I ordered those pair, I couldn't see out of them because the prescription that I had got from my doctor was wrong. I ended up having to change eye doctors. But anywho, my prescription was wrong. I had to send those back. And I was like, well, let me try a different style since I know what the Wayfarers look like. And they're not really giving what I want them to give. So I ended up getting the headliners. And I got them in like, not the brown color, but like the nudie brown color. Not the gray, but like the nudie brown color. And I think it's called like Warm Stone. I didn't like the shape. I have a video with me wearing the glasses, and I don't even like the shape. So sent those back. I ended up getting these, y'all. Ended up getting these, and at the time I was a little bit more round, okay, and they just did not look right in my face. I just felt like they were too small. My face was too big. Sent these back. And then I ended up getting the Wayfarer and Warm Stone, which are the ones I've had for this entire time. So I've literally gone through all of them. And then after I lost weight, I was always thinking about going back and getting these because I like the actual shape of them. And I finally got them. But we'll talk about it. Never mind. We'll talk about that. I be trying to put y'all on too much of my business too soon. We'll talk about it later. Anywho. So now we're back with the Scholars. I've had this style before. I've had all the styles at this point. And I'm content because I feel like they're just so cute. And they are the transition, so they do get darker when I'm in the sunlight. But of course, I'm not in direct sunlight right now, so you can't see how dark they get. Let me get my food. I'm at the Cava, y'all. I made it down to the Cava. Have y'all been seeing them videos of that dude with his dad? And he be like, Stanley, to the Walmart.
Hey, what's the name?
They be like, Stanley, let's go down to the Walmart. I swear, after seeing those videos, I never say Walmart. It's the Walmart.
Your straw's down in the bag.
Oh, okay.
I like that color.
Thank you.
That's pretty.
Thank you so much. You too. I will pick y'all back up a little bit later because I gotta drive like a mama who is on her way to do something very important for her child. So I'll be back. All right, y'all, we done made it back home. But quite literally just for a few minutes. I still got to drop my package off, and I still got to pick up the little one. But y'all, I got to eat my food. I'm hungry. I'm deprived. I need nutrition. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm going to tell y'all what I put on my bowl and what I get every single time. And maybe if you try it this way, if you don't like Kava, then maybe you'll like it. Okay, so let me tell y'all what I put. So I get the grain bowl, and I always get brown rice, half chicken, half sweet potato, extra sweet potato. You know, you can pick like your hummus or your spread that you want to put on there. I do 3 regular hummus, 5 roasted corn, pickled onion, tomato and onion times 2, Kalamata olives times 2, crumbled feta, half balsamic date vinaigrette, just a drizzle. And then I rarely ever get this pita. I only gotten it like the last 2 times, but the pita's good. So, the food. And this is what she looks like. It's so good, y'all. It just don't make no sense. So good. And y'all want to know something? I'm good for ordering something on DoorDash because I'm just too lazy to go, or I'm too busy in between like filming and whatever I'm doing to actually leave my house and go to Cava. And Cava is like 5 minutes around the street. I put my order in on DoorDash, and tell me why the total was like $40 some. Cause they got to do the upcharge and the service charge, deliver. Yeah, this bowl wasn't but $18. You know, was it $18 with a drink from getting it from Cava? So don't play yourself in DoorDashes. I was telling y'all earlier that I got that Edom lip gloss. I don't know if this is a new brand. This brand has been around. Who knows? But it's been they've been running ads or something on my timeline. So I did try a little bit of it on top of what I had on earlier, but I really couldn't see like the color and stuff. So I'm gonna put some on now. And I thought that this applicator was like one of those like rubber applicators, but it's metal and it's cool, like cold to the touch, and so it feels very soothing going on to the lip. Let's see. Okay, it's giving like the flesh tone of my natural lips, just a little bit darker. And teensy bit. And see, this is something that I would just use as a balm. I wouldn't do it like really glossy, even though it can be super duper glossy. I don't want that for that. Oh, it feels so good going on. Now, one of the girls, when I watch the videos, they just be doing this. It doesn't have like a super loud smell, but it's a cute little smell. It feels good. It's like it's not too sticky, but it's not thin. It's a thicker consistency, and I like a thicker consistency. I'm just one of those girls. She feels good. I like her. She feels real good. Y'all go get y'all some. Like I said, this is the color fig sauce, and I like it. I like it a lot. We're about to get ready to go get the little one, and then after I get her, I'm gonna run about the post office. I did not get to edit any of my content while eating or anything, so that's gonna be a task for tonight. I know we're probably gonna go to the gym tonight too. I don't know, but we got a little bit of work to do. I have a couple of content ideas in my head that I can do with some really good B-roll. So I need to find some good B-roll in my drive. I encourage all content creators to have your drive. So basically, anytime that you do content, whatever you store your content on is going to get full. Whether it's your phone, whether it's your computer, your iPad, whatever. Always get you a few of these. This is a terabyte, but I have like 4 max. I have this one, I have a 2 terabyte, I have a 1 terabyte, and I have a 4 terabyte by Lacey. Well, no, I'm sorry. The 4 terabyte is by SanDisk. But point what I'm trying to make is to get you some extra storage, because the longer that you leave it on whatever you have, like your computer or your phone or whatever, the slower it's going to get, and the more storage you're going to need. It's not going to work out. But always have you something, so that way if you need to go back and pull B-roll, you can pull it. And it's even better if you put everything in like folders. So let's say, for instance, you're on the computer doing work for B-roll, so do B-roll computer work. If you're showing an outfit, just like different things you're doing, drinking, out and about, shopping. So just do different folders. I don't have folders yet, but one day when I get the patience, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to create folders for all of the B-roll that I have. So therefore, it's so much easier for me to go back and just grab what I need. I heard that there's also an application that you can download on your computer, I think. It's AI, and it automatically separates everything out for you. Now that would be crazy. I would love that. I'm just kind of scared about like how that works, because is it in the cloud? Is it like, where is it? You know, I don't know. But let me go get ready to get out of here so we can go get the child. I am so sorry that the lighting situation is constantly changing in this clip. My bad. Oh, y'all. We made it back. Something tells me that this is like zoomed in. It's not. I feel like it's typically much wider than this. Anywho, we made it back home. Why I ain't got no neck? I made it back home from getting the kids and all that good stuff. I just remembered that tomorrow I have an event to go to, where I need to go film some content and whatnot. I can't believe I was saying that actually. Y'all, in my hometown here in Montgomery, Alabama, where I live, there's not much of a creator scene, or that I've known of, period, because most of my content hasn't really necessarily been like lifestyle surrounded around families or just doing things in the community or events and stuff. If I ever recorded or vlogged in public, it was just for my benefit. It wasn't because an event was held and creators were invited. It's just not that type of scene here. However, lately I have been doing, like, you know, when I post or whatnot, I've been tagging my city. Well, not tagging the city, but tagging my location and like some of my content. And it kind of got some eyes on me. I went to an event for our baseball team. And then I also went to an event for our airport. And tomorrow our airport is hosting another event that they invited me to. So I want to go there, and get some content, all that good stuff. However, as of right now, I think I'm going to go ahead and take my wig off. I hate to say it, because from far away, the wig is eating, okay? From far away, she looks really good. Let me see if I was just to part it differently. Would I like it better? Let me see. I flat ironed it down. Okay, wait a minute. If I get my flat iron it down, it might look like something or not. Let's see. I don't know, y'all. I'm probably gonna go ahead and take her off, because if you look closely, you can see the lace is just caked up. Okay, she's caked up by the pound. Okay, and one thing, oh, thank you. One thing about, if you're gonna wear your lace, if you're gonna melt your lace, you need to have wonderful quality lace. This lace, 100% trash. I think I got this hair from Arabella Hair, and the hair isn't like real, you know, virgin hair or anything like that, because it don't even hold a curl. When I say it don't hold a curl, it do not hold a curl. The color is cute, but even the color isn't like amazing, because the color is placed in by tracks, and then just this hair is like dyed like this. Anywho, long story short, this hair is cheap. I made it look okay for the time being. I really just needed it for one night, and it served its purpose, which was last Saturday. It served its purpose. It was hella cute for that night, but I just left it in because, of course, when I put my wigs on now, I do the whole shebang. I do the ball cap, I do everything, and I laid the lace. It looked amazing. It's just, it's now starting to, you know, have build up for me putting on makeup and all that good stuff. And then because this is not a very thin lace, it's a very thick lace material, it's starting to like get wear and tear. And I don't like it. And like I said, it could be cute. It could be cute. But once you zoom in on that lace, y'all see it. It's giving no. It's giving absolutely not, taking it off my head. And because I'm going to an event, I know they're going to be, you know, they're going to have photographers and all that good stuff there. I don't want to take the chance of getting, and my hair looks a hot mess. So, about to take that down. I also think I solved a really big problem that I've been having when it comes to me wearing makeup and wearing my glasses. I just didn't put no makeup on my nose. I didn't put any makeup from like here to here. So therefore, I don't have the makeup within my glasses. Can y'all see? It's trying to focus on my face. So therefore, I don't have makeup in my glasses and smudged all over my face. That smudged look. The only thing I gotta make sure I do is just pat like beside my nose, like in these corners, and I'm good. But other than that, I have on like a really, really light makeup look. I did my Kylie Skin tint elixir, whatever it's called. And I really like it because y'all, when I put that on my face, I do not feel it. Now let me tell you something. Y'all probably gonna come for me for this. Don't come for me, don't come for me. I've used the Danessa Myricks, the blurring palm, the powder blurring balm. Yeah, blurring balm. And when I tell y'all, the color matches me to a T. Beautiful on, beautiful finish. The problem is I feel it on my face when it's on my face. It's not like to me, it's not weightless. It's not, I feel like, oh, there's something on my face. When I have on this Kylie stuff, the skin tint, I do not feel like there's a thing on my face. The only time that I feel something is like in my nose area, and that comes from like my concealer and stuff, because I'm one of the ones who only puts foundation here and a little bit up here. I don't put it under my eyes because I put concealer there. I'm not putting two wet products under my eyes. Just to make sense, because I crease with that. So, I said all that to say, if you have not tried that Kylie Skin Blur Tint, whatever it's called, try that because it is so weightless, especially if you're someone who loves the look of putting on makeup, looking put together, but you don't like to feel it on your face. My problem comes when I feel it on my face. When I feel it, I immediately want to have it taken off. So, yeah. And then I also wanted to, y'all, I can chit chat for a while. Anyway, but then I wanted to come and show y'all this. This is the Atlantis Act Straight from French Avenue. This is something that my husband picked up. I think he said he was out in H&M and he smelled somebody that had this on when they walked by. Asked them, they told him they were wearing this. And it has a lot of different notes and stuff in it, but the one that I smell the most is the watermelon. And the watermelon, it smells so good. However, I sprayed one pump on my arm today. I put it right here. And I no longer smell the watermelon, but whatever it is I do smell is like one of those types of scents that's low-key kind of sort of giving me a headache. I don't have a headache, but it's kind of annoying to smell. And I really hate that because this smells really good. So on me, I don't necessarily smell the watermelon. I smell all the other stuff. And I would tell y'all what's in this. I don't know what he did with the box. And I don't know if it's on the actual box. But if you are like heavy into watermelon, you need to get this. It smells really good, but I don't know. Just depending on, how sensitive you are to smells and scents, it may be a bit much. And I tell you, I only put on one freaking spray. Okay. That way I don't have to keep on touching the screen. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm about to take my wig off, and I guess, dang, I really don't want to. And the reason why I don't want to take my wig off, y'all, is because my hair, the wig itself is laid. And it gives me that effect of, it gives me the cat eye look. It pulls my eyebrows, it lifts my eyebrows, and it lifts my lids. I don't know if y'all know, but I have hooded eyelids. But when I put a lace on, it snatches it back. And I just love that look. It gives me like an instant, brow lift. I think it's cute. But according to this lace, it's not going to work out. And I hate that. Let me see. Let me see before I snatch it off. I think it may be good to go for just one more day, y'all. What y'all think? If I do a comb over? I decided just to leave my hair alone. So let me show you what we working with right now. All right, this is what we got going right now. I just decided to use the hot comb and I pressed out both sides. I mean, I can definitely still see the lace situation. I know y'all can too. Y'all can see it way better than I can see it for some odd reason. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm kind of gonna keep it, pushed to the front like so. just for tomorrow, and then I'll probably end up taking it on off. So I'll do the hot comb like this. You know how you do it up like that, so you can kind of stay forward in the face a little bit. I was thinking about cutting and framing and layering my face, but honestly, what good is it really gonna do if this hair does not hold a curl, it does not hold a bend or anything? It just hangs. So I might as well just leave it as is. I mean, don't get me wrong, like just first appearance or just appearance naturally, the hair looks really, really pretty because of the dimension of the colors and all that good stuff. But I don't recommend that you buy a wig like this. I really don't. I really do not. So, y'all, it be feeling so good to get out of the house and do regular stuff. Anywho, I was about to get on here and tell y'all how, like, it just feels so good to be able to get out the house and go to do something as simple as going to the store. Now, I do know, I mean, I work from home 100% of the time. Not 100% of the time. Sometimes I go out and get content. Or sometimes I'll go to, like, Starbucks or something like that. But it's not very often because it depends on what it is I need to get or whatever. But at the same time, I'm still working, you know, I'm still getting work done. I'm not just going for ish and giggles. You need to slow down. Thought about that? Slow down. Yeah, because you're being ridiculous. Slow the fuck down. Anywho, so what else was I gonna say? You done pissed me off. I have terrible I don't want to say it's road rage because I don't have road rage anymore. Had it. So it's not road rage. It's just like there are dumb drivers on the road, and my mouth reflects that quite often. Get it from my father. It's terrible, I know. But I just fuss to myself in my car. I don't fuss at people anymore because people are crazy. You don't know what they got going on. And then a lot of the times when you are about to have like a road rage moment and somebody is ticking you off for the way they're driving, I'll just be like, they really got to go to the bathroom. They got to go to the bathroom. They're driving crazy. They're driving erratic. They're driving fast. They're trying to go around you because they got to go boo-boo. And who are you to get in the way of a man or a woman in the bathroom? Just move, okay? So I've learned to say, okay, they got to use the bathroom. That's why they're acting like that. Crazy enough. But anywho, what I was trying to get to, the point that I was trying to make was, it's nice to just to be able to go to the store, just to go to the store and not be stuck in the house doing content all day. Don't get me wrong. I'm not always filming all day, but there are other things that I'm doing. So I really treat my time when I'm at home by myself during work hours as my work hours. I don't just go off and lollygag and go do things just because I can. I'm literally at home strategizing, editing, posting something in relation to content or in relation to my business. I just wrapped up doing my mentorships. I was doing 90-day mentorships with my clients, right? My mentees. And on Wednesdays, I was locked down. I couldn't go out on Wednesday because I had calls scheduled all day long, starting from like 9 a.m., 10 a.m., all up until 7, 8 o'clock at night. So I didn't have time to I didn't have time to say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. You know, I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go do that. I had to be at home. So it's just nice to be able to get out and just do something on a day, a random day. Yeah, that's all I was alluding to, and I made that a really long story. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I think I'm not about to go here. I was about to go to Winfrow's, but the parking lot is pretty thick. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see this parking lot. But we about to go over there in a second so y'all will see it. And this parking lot never looks like this. I pass by here every single day. Y'all can't see it. I pass here every single day because I have to. I don't go to the store. I was just going because I know it's closing. They made several announcements that the store's closing and all that good stuff. And I saw the 25% off sign when I rode by earlier. But if it's packed, I'm not going in there. We're just going to go down to the Publix so I can get me my popcorn that I've been wanting so very badly. Oh, come on, son. Come on, son. Got me looking cute. I can tell you that much. That's what I can tell you. They might have my popcorn in here. I have been obsessed with the Oreo popcorn, you guys. I don't know if y'all have tried it, if you've heard of it. They have like Oreo, they have Reese's, they have M&M. But that Oreo one, and there's like barely any kernels in there. Oh, baby, it's so good. So we're about to go in here real quick and see what they have. I don't think I've ever tried the blackberry flavor. So we're gonna get that. So you gotta be like this one. Oh no, it's this one. I have not had this in years. Bright and early, have y'all had this? It's orange juice, but it's probably not real orange juice. It's probably not good for us, but it's delicious. My husband always buys these Minute Maids. I don't really like them, and they don't last long. So I will buy one for the sake of him. The thing that I need in particular is not here, so I'm probably about to go to Publix to get it. I want it bad.
Hey, how are you?
Good, you? Yes, ma'am.
You in the vlog? Mm-hmm. What's up? Anybody doing that?
Everybody be scared. I don't know why to be scared. Make your money. You too. Thank you, you too. For this store to be closing in a couple days or whenever it's gonna close, there's not enough people in there. Because there is so much food and whatnot. I wonder when people are actually gonna come out and buy stuff. I would sure hate to see them close that store with as much produce and product they have in there. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna close it though until everything is gone, because there's a lot of stuff in there. I don't know if y'all actually heard the young man who's bagging my groceries. He was asking me, was I vlogging? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh man, you don't really see many people doing that, especially in the grocery store. And I was like, yeah, be too scared. You gotta make your money. So to anybody who is watching this vlog with hopes or aspirations of one day being your own content creator and doing your own vlogs and stuff, you can't be scared, okay? Hold on, I'm sorry. You can't be scared because ain't nobody gonna bite you. The most someone can say to you is to not record in their establishment. And if so, it is what it is. You can't record in the establishment. It's not gonna make or break you. Yeah, people are gonna stare, people are gonna look, but at the end of the day is you have a goal to get to. And if your goal involves you, being open and being on your camera to make your money, it is what it is. It is what it is. I said what I said. Okay. Now the question is, which Publix am I gonna go to? I feel like I'm smack dab in the middle of two Publix that are nearby. They had it. About 2 days this time, so I don't run out. This is the popcorn I was talking about. It is by, who is the brand? Cookie Pop? No, it can't be Cookie Pop. It's about Oreo? Shoot, child, I don't know. But it's the Oreo popcorn. And I tell y'all, it's so good. It is so good. Okay. I gotta get me a little taste before I take off. So I hope nobody was waiting for the spot. I gotta get me this taste, honey. I just don't care how I've been putting this camera. It's just as crooked as it wants to be. I'm sorry for not thinking about y'all's viewing pleasure. Only part about this popcorn that I hate, like any other bag of anything, it ain't nothing in here. That's why I be running out so fast. Look at this bag. And look at how much is in here. Y'all see that's the bottom of the bag. This is how much is in here. The bottom of the bag. Alright, y'all. I'm about to get ready to wind down for the night. I came to my office so I can turn off all my lights and whatnot. But I want to chitter chat with you guys before I actually go get into bed. Look at I'll be looking like somebody's grandma. You know, I'm perfectly fine with that. What is that sound? I don't know what that sound is. Anywho, I'm about to get ready to get in the bed in a minute. Well, I need to take a shower first and then get in bed. But before I do any of that, I'm gonna upload some of the footage from my SD card that I recorded today for my content era program. If you guys have not already, definitely check the description box. I teach creators how to make better content and how to show it confidently online and all that good stuff. So it's linked down below. Oh yeah, but I did want to go in here and just kind of look, y'all. My skin has been taking me on a journey for the last few years. So don't know if you guys know this, but I have PCOS. And last year? Year before last? Last 2 years, I believe. About 2-3 years ago, I started taking birth control again to kind of regulate my PCOS symptoms, okay? And of course, that wouldn't regulate nothing but the actual cycle itself. So I did research, and at that point, y'all know I was like really extremely overweight. So I ended up doing the semaglutide, did that for a while, and then I switched over to tirzepatide. When I was taking my GLP-1s, that's what they are, GLP-1s. When I was taking my GLP-1s, you guys, my skin was just flourishing. Now, although when taking a GLP-1, and you lose so much weight and you lose it rapidly, you do lose a lot of volume in your face. So I felt like my eyes, like I had bags all the time. But other than that, I at least had smooth acne-free skin. Well, recently, your girl was like, I'm getting older and you're not supposed to be on birth control for, so long. But I was cool. I was cool with popping a pill until menopause came, okay? But the thing was, I started to get, but I have been having these headaches that were like taking me out the day type of headache. Like I have to go to bed. And I could not pinpoint where these headaches were coming from. I was on my GLP-1s. I was on my birth control. And of course, I'm eating what I wanted to eat. Not really, kind of, sort of. And I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have, as far as I know, migraines or anything like that. So I just could not pinpoint or understand where my headaches were coming from. And so at this point, I was pretty much done taking my GLP-1s. I would do like maintenance doses, but I got to the point where I was completely off of my GLP-1 and just stopped taking it. Of course, with that, well, we get to that in a second. So after that, I would still get the headaches. Headaches didn't stop. So I'm like, it's not the GLP-1 that's giving me the headache. And I made sure that I stopped and, stopped long enough to kind of see if maybe like, if it just need to, have time for withdrawals or something. Third, y'all still got the headaches. I've literally stopped taking my birth control. I want to say about almost 2 months now, a month and a half, almost 2 months. And I have gotten headaches, but they have nowhere been as intense as the headaches that I was getting before. And I feel like as I'm going, the longer I'm going, the more it's getting out of my system. I feel like when I do get a headache now, well, I feel like the headaches are being way more spaced out, and they're not, really, because I think I had a headache, I want to say maybe a week or 2 weeks ago, and it, was a headache, but it didn't feel like the other ones. So I feel like the longer I go without that birth control, the more and more I'm gonna know for sure if it was the birth control or not. And if so, then thank God I'm off of it, because they were taking me out. However, the GLP-1, let's get back to that. I'm definitely getting back on them. I'm definitely getting back on them. And yes, I have gained weight since being off my GLP-1. Yes, I do want to lose weight. But even more so, I got to get these PCOS symptoms back under control. Because when I was on my GLP-1, I didn't have major PCOS symptoms. I didn't have the super rapid hair growth. I didn't have the acne. And of course, my weight was managed and under control. So, I don't know if y'all can see, like, this whole side of my face is like having a freaking party. And I have a couple over here. I got that little filter thing on the camera. It kind of blurs my skin a little bit. But my whole chin area is having a party. And my chin has not had a party since I was on those GLP-1s. So I know 100% these are hormonal. These are hormonal. I am on my cycle right now. So of course they're definitely more potent, than they were before. I'm sorry, more prominent than they were before. So yeah, y'all, I got to get back on them, because I can't do this. And there was nothing else that I have tried. I have tried so many supplements, so many gummies, so many serums, and this and the third, to manage the acne on my face when it comes to my PCOS, and nothing worked except for taking a diet on GLP-1. So hey, I'm getting back on it. Oh well, it is what it is. I'll be cute, snatched, acne free. I'm here for it. So yeah. Anywho, just wanted to come in here and kind of explain that, because you would think, oh well, it's probably from like your makeup and this and the third. But it ain't. Trust me. It's these ovaries and stuff that the Lord put in here. I ain't complaining. I'm blessed to have them, but good God Almighty. Anywho, I'll catch y'all on tomorrow's vlog. I'm about to go do those things that I said I was going to do a second ago. And throughout this vlog, we're going to do more showing rather than just telling, because I can't stand to watch a vlog where people are saying, well, we did this today, or we did that today, or we're about to do this, and we get to see none of it. So yeah, I'm going to take you guys with me to the event tomorrow. So I'm super excited about that. I need to get my batteries charged. I need to get storage and everything sorted out, and we're going to be good to go. Catch you tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. As y'all can see, I kept my hair up. It's just like the more and more I look at it, the worse and worse. The worse and worse it is. I'm going to try and make it look a little bit better. I do have time. I'm not gonna lie. The event that I have to go to tonight is at 4:30. It ends at 7. And I got a little time that I feel like I could go wash my hair, mold it down, and whatnot. However, I know that my hair is probably due for a relaxer. So I don't want to take the chance of doing all that and trying to mold my hair down and do all the little cutesy stuff, and my hair ends up looking a hot mess because I need a relaxer. So we're just gonna have to thug this out, okay? This morning I took the girls to their dermatology appointment. Found out that my youngest has, what is it called? Dermatitis of the scalp. I think that's what it's called. Basically where there's like buildup of the lady said dandruff. Baby, that ain't no damn dandruff. That's not dandruff. I just washed her hair. Okay. I just washed my child's hair. And it just keeps coming back. Her scalp is clean. I don't understand. But anywho, so any of my lovely black girls who have dealt with dermatitis or whatever the crap is called, and you have a remedy or something, please comment down in the comment section below. Your girl needs, I need help, okay? Because that poor thing, I literally just washed her hair a couple weeks ago, right? She has really, really dry hair, period. And so I washed her hair a couple weeks ago. She was good for a couple days, and then boom, the stuff came back. And it makes it so bad, y'all. I scratched all of it out of her scalp. I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not. At the time, I didn't realize what it was. So we did that. Scratched all of it out of her scalp. Her scalp was clean. Everything was clean. I oiled it down, slicked it. I mean, as much moisture as I could put on her freaking scalp, I put it on her scalp. And then I want to say a few days later, it started popping back up. I'm like, what the hell? Like, what is it? I don't understand. But this weekend on Saturday, it had gotten really, really bad. And so they spent the night at my mom's house. Like, Mom, can you just like scratch it out, put some Vaseline in it, and it should be fine. Girl, today is what? Thursday, and it's back already. So I don't know what, for some reason I thought it was like Tuesday. I'm scratching my stomach, y'all. For some reason I thought it was Tuesday. Yeah. Anywho, so yeah, looks like we're gonna be dealing with that. She gave us some shampoo, and she's going to be prescribing something, I think she said. I don't know, something for us. But the thing is, okay, the shampoos only are going to basically dry her scalp out even worse. I don't think we should use it. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. I'm going to be looking up some stuff. I'm going to Google some stuff. I'm going to go on Black TikTok and see if the girls have any information or any remedies or anything that we can do, because I refuse to continue putting drying shampoo on her hair and it starts breaking her hair off and things like that, because no. We're not going to do that. My baby girl needs her full head of hair, just as she's been having. So we did that this morning. I also took my oldest too, because she has like eczema on the back of her neck and on her chest. So we went and got, her looked at as well. She prescribed some stuff for her. So hopefully in the next few weeks, month or so, they should see improvement in their symptoms or situations. I do need to transfer some stuff off of my SD cards over to either my SanDisk or somewhere, because I do have to start making way and cleaning room to capture footage this evening. So are all my batteries charged?
Guys, I know that we've had a couple great sessions already. Thank you for joining this one. Obviously, all of you guys have been kind of learning how to use Stanley, and I think just AI in general, right? Over the past year, the landscape has changed so much.
All right, so this is what I'm wearing to the event. As y'all can see, I switched cameras. This is I'm just testing this camera out right now. I haven't really gotten set into anything. I'm about to sit down and do my settings right now. But I don't feel like pulling out my larger camera right quick just to show y'all what I got on. So it's giving springtime where I am. It's hot outside, okay? But I have on this romper jumper, and it's just really chill. Cute enough to dress up with jewelry, as you can see, but also chill enough to just be chill in the environment that I'm going into. So I won't be too hot or anything like that. So yeah, got that. My Neverfull. I'm a Louis V slides on, and this is going to be our quick look for tonight for the event. All right, you guys, we're just now making it down here to the event. Good thing.
Okay.
We're on time, thank the Lord. So tell me why my doggone tire was going low, and my mom and my kids were coming over so they can get some stuff to go back to her house. Thank God she came over there, because she dropped me off here. And of course, babe just got off work, so he met me over here because he has the AC72. And we're going to capture it on all the things, because we have all the things. You guys, we just made it inside, and we've already can see some beautiful scenery. Love it. There's Babe. He's working the camera today. There's like a whole little swag section of things that we can get. I'm gonna take you guys around our actual restaurant as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, you guys, so we made it here to the event. I got a good amount of footage of different things, of the ambiance and all that good stuff. And it looks so good, by the way. Wow. Anywho, I did use my screen for a couple of little things and vertical formats. I'm probably going to put that together like on an Instagram story or something. But other than that, we made it here. Major shout out to MGM for inviting your girl out to the event. I'm so happy to be here. And I was looking at this menu, y'all, of the stuff they have to offer. So it looks like we're going to be having fajitas, chicken, beef brisket, and steak with flowers, tortillas, cilantro, guacamole, jack cheese. So y'all saw it over there. I'm pretty sure I showed y'all the spread. And then you get refried beans, black beans, all that good stuff, chips and salsa. It says their drink of the night is a Space City margarita. That's really, really cute. So basically what this event is our local airport just got straight flights to Houston. No, we never had that before. You have to get a connecting flight, but now we got straight flights. So super happy, probably can't hear because of the background noise, so I'm going to check back in a little bit later. Alright, you guys, so we got our food finally. Basically, it's like a bar. You go up there and serve yourself. And got everything from my taco. Get all the other things to put on top of it. I'm about to smash because I am hungry, okay? She's good. She's real good. I hope I don't get tipsy and it's so established. We got one more drink part left. Time to finish this so I can do some milk. Y'all took a photo in the photo booth. She cute. What is she doing? I also got this as a thank you for coming. Take a look at this. My bad, y'all. I did not record the speech for you guys, but I got some more footage in my other devices. You guys, so they just announced the Houston flights are only going to be 2 hours from Montgomery to Houston. That's huge because whenever you're going from like Montgomery to Atlanta, it's like 2 hours. So all the way over to Houston, wow. I can't wait to be on the flight to go to Houston. I don't know when, I don't know why, I don't know for what. But I'm going to make my way to Houston just so I can be on the flight. And another thing is that the flight tickets are only starting at $300. If you can be all the way back, I don't care. $300? Yeah. So I gotta find a reason to come to Houston. Anybody in Houston, I'm gonna see y'all just because I got the airline. I'm on the way. Good morning, you guys, and happy Saturday. Ooh, I look like I look. You know what? We just gonna have to be comfortable with the way we look. I look a mess. I pulled one of my wigs. One thing I can say, y'all, I have an endless supply of wigs. The amount of wigs I have in my wig box is absolutely ridiculous. I could hairdress a whole cast if I needed to. That's how many wigs I got. Anywho, I'm headed to, oh, this thing feels so good, y'all. If y'all don't have this Edam lip gloss, get it. Good morning. Today is Saturday. Today is shot day, honey. I'm going to go get put back on my GLP-1. I told y'all that a couple of days ago. And I was not playing. I am not doing summer 2026 fluffy. I just can't, okay? I got too good of a taste of what my goal weight looks like. And we want to keep that goal. We want to stay there. That's what we're comfortable at. But yeah, I'm going to get seen for my GLP-1. Now, typically when you start, you have to start like at the bottom dosage and go up. But listen, I already know how this stuff works in my body. So it's given. I'm gonna be like, hey, can we just go ahead and do, you know, the second dosage, because there's no need to start me on this first dosage at this point, because I know it's not going to do anything. It's just going to waste my time and take my money. So let's go ahead and go up to the second dosage. Start there. Okay. So like I said, I already know how it works in my body. But I'm excited to get back on it. Now I know there are going to be some GLP-1. I can't say forget it. There are going to be some people that don't agree with that. Totally understand, totally respect your opinion, but let's respect the comment section, guys, okay? It's something that I've already done at this point of you seeing this vlog, and it's something that I've already been on for like a year prior. So I have not had any negative side effects, thank God. It is actually something that helps me with my PCOS. If you don't know, look it up. So other than the fact that it does help me lose weight, it also helps me maintain my PCOS symptoms, period. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're going to go do today. Oh, this lip gloss looks so good on my lips. It ain't even got that much color on it. It just Anywho, yeah, we're about to go do that, and then we have some other errands that we need to run. So I'm probably going to end up going to Target, because I do want to go to Starbucks and try that new matcha they have. They have a couple different new matcha flavors. I want to try them, but I don't want to stop by a Starbucks and then go to a store. So I'll probably just end up going to Target, because of course they got Starbucks there. So yeah, hopefully the footage looks good, because today we're going to vlog with the DJI. So what I'm going to start doing, I think I discussed it in like yesterday or something, I'm going to try to use this for any time I'm out and about, and then use my Sony anytime I'm at home. Now, depending on the type of function, now I'm probably going to bring my Sony, but this one is just so easy for me to just throw up on my dashboard and record, as opposed to my Sony. I have to mount it with like the suction mount, and then I have to play with it for so long just to get it at the right spot. So yeah, it's just gonna be easy for me to do that. But this is not gonna be like my content on Instagram camera. I have a certain level of quality that I want to maintain over there, and for me, this is just not that until I figure out and play with it long enough to get that. But yeah, this is what we're looking like today. I don't have on any lashes today. I took them off, well, I didn't mean to take them off. One of my lashes came off, and it came off in one of those really obvious spots, so I just took them off. But yeah, I'm excited for today to have a little alone time, to have a little retail therapy. Okay, we like a little retail therapy, and we're not even talking about like real shopping. I just need to re-up on lotion for the house. I need to get some deodorant. I need to get some feet. So stuff like that, but nothing major, because your girl about to go spend money on these shots, and listen, it don't be none left over after I purchase these dang on shots, because they expensive. Okay, I did look up some of the places online that I could get the shots from, where you just pay like a monthly subscription fee of like $100 or something, and then you get, you know, your stuff each month. The only problem I have with that is some of them do not deliver to Alabama, period, which is crazy. And then the other problem I had is I don't really know, like, I know they're probably like a compound and this, that, and the third. I don't really know what's in it, as opposed to the place that I go down here, I know what's in it. And then also, with that being said, I know the results that I get from where I've gone before. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm going to get those same results or have a different type of side effect if I choose to, you know, go with the places online. So as much as I want to save money and do that, because something is going on in my body and I already had experience one place with it and I was fine, I think I'm just going to stick to them, because I don't want to get to the point where, you know, something, I get a reaction or it just doesn't work, and then I feel like I'm wasting my money. So yeah. We have made it to our favorite place, y'all. I got to stay away from this place, y'all. I really do. I got to quit it. But I mean, I just don't feel bad about eating Kava though, as opposed to going to go get a burger or going to go get some chicken wings or something like that. So yeah, we're back. We're about to walk up in here. Let me put the ND filter up a little bit because it's a little bright out here. Oh, it's a lot of bright out here actually. Turn up a little bit more. Ew. We just left our appointment at the weight loss place. And I got the goods, y'all. I got the goods. I just took them home and put them in the refrigerator because you're supposed to keep them cooled. And I can't wait to take them. I'm starting tomorrow.
And there's another potatoes.
Everybody's sitting here looking like I'm crazy because I got a camera. But then walks in another guy with another camera. Now I don't feel alone. I don't feel alone at all. Oh, I didn't tell you about my appointment. So, I'm going to give you a rundown on what happened. So my scale at home is broken. And this whole time, I've been trying to weigh myself at home, but I know the scale is broke, so I know it's not giving me the accurate weight. And when I weighed myself yesterday, it said I was 176 pounds. Y'all, tell me why I get to the doctor today and then get my shots. And I weighed myself, and I weighed 190 pounds. 190. Now, I knew I had got a little fluffy, but I didn't know I got that fluffy, okay? And then the girl, y'all probably heard this conversation with me and Raven on the phone. The girl was like, well, you don't look 190 pounds. I was like, I know. And so that's the thing. When you're losing weight and you're so fixated on a number, you get to a certain number and you're obsessed with that number instead of actually looking at what you look like at that weight. And now that I can actually see what I look like at 190, I'm like, it's not that bad, okay? But it's definitely not where I was. I was at 165 at my goal weight. And then I just back up to 190, which is wild. But I know that I don't want to be anywhere near 190 because it's too close to 200. And that, for God knows, I don't want to be making 200 pounds. So, that means I gotta lock in. Jeez, I'm full. I shouldn't have ate that much. I knew better than that. But I'm full. I can tell you that much. Whew. Y'all, so I don't know if y'all know, but I'm real serious about my car scenes. As y'all can see, us leaving. And those people were just looking like, what in the fuck? Those people parked and sitting in their cars, and y'all saw the people that walk by. They are looking like, what in the freak is she doing? Like, is it that deep? Absolutely. Because I want y'all to, to like what y'all see. I want y'all to experience when y'all watch my vlogs. Now, they're not as done up as I could do them or I would like to do them because that prohibits me from really just posting the vlog because I'd be so caught up in the creativity and caught up in the editing and the music and the pacing. And if I do that all the time, y'all never get a vlog. And yes, I have a YouTube editor, but my YouTube editor edits like my sit down videos. I need to ask him if because I know at one point he did do vlogs, but he said when we first started working together, he said that he was trying to get away from doing vlogs. So I don't even know if he's willing to edit a vlog. And a vlog is a lot to edit. And there's a lot in my vlogs that I edit out. And so it'll have to take some time for him to understand like what I would like to edit out. But I kind of like the free will of being able to edit my own vlog, at least, We've made it to Target. Are y'all still boycotting Target? I'm not sure if y'all are or you're not. Personally, I've never boycotted Target. And we're not going to get into it. We're not going to get into it. At the end of the day, when I want a quality product or I'm looking for a certain thing, I know my area, I know where I live, and I know where I cannot find those things. So I will come to Target. And none of that got nothing to do, nothing for me. I know I love my black people. I'm pro black people, this, that, and the third, y'all. I promise. But some things I'm not gonna cut out of my own convenience just because of a movement. That sounds terrible. I know it does, but it is what it is. Okay, now y'all can see me. Let's start with what's first on the list, which means I gotta pull the list out because I don't know. I forgot. I like the Dove Advanced Care. Okay, so we got that. I think I need some meat. Excuse me. This is the second thing I need. The only one that I use, I do not use Nair. Oh, we need some house lotion because my house is ashy. Get this one. What else do I need? I'm looking at this. Because you know, back in the day we used to use this. Oh, that should be good with lotion. I think that should be good with lotion. We'll be fine. All right, y'all, let's go check out. So I'm gonna just assume they just took everything off the shelf for Mac because, oh my, it's bare bones over here. This all look ran through. Yeah, definitely a no. Even the Kylie side. What is going on with Target? Oh, this looks terrible. There used to be an attendant over here to kind of keep things in order, but good God. Girl, you can't even dilly-dally in Target at this point because it's so packed. I don't know why so many people are here and there's shit just thrown all over. Look at this, look at this. It's thrown all over the place. They made me want to go down the doggone Prattville just to go to Target. This is cute. I am so disappointed. Why is stuff everywhere? Y'all, I'm about to go. There's too many people in here. And the store is a hot ass mess. And it's very disappointing because it's supposed to be a place of peace. You fine. This is supposed to be a place of the dilly dally, and it's not giving dilly dally whatsoever. So I got my couple things. What? Somebody said something to me? Oh. You want to say, hey, girl? Tell people, hey. I couldn't see who said something. I was like, who said something? Off Amazon.
What's your YouTube? I gotta make sure
AmberSharniece. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Instagram and YouTube.
AmberSharniece.
Let me spell it.
This how you spell it?
Hold on. Y'all gotta follow me on Instagram, though. I post more on Instagram. I think so. Yes, ma'am. You're welcome. Thank y'all. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Amazon, not Amazon, with that Target, but it's so dirty in there. Oh, that's my jam. It's so dirty in there. God, dog. It's stuff all over the place. We are going to the core. I got one more stop to make, and then we can go home, child. Because today, Dilly Dally did not give what I wanted it to give. Hey y'all, happy hump day. Today is Wednesday, March the 11th, and your girl is editing yet again. Okay. Anyway, y'all, so I just got done filming, and now, of course, like I just showed you, I'm editing. the footage from a collab that I'm doing. Super excited about it, guys. Like, I'm ecstatic. That's pretty much the whole goal for today, was to get that film, to get this video edited in the rawest format I possibly can so I can submit the draft, which is due tomorrow morning. So that's what we're doing. I've been doing a lot of last minute content, but I know that y'all ain't come here to just watch me do content. Y'all want to see me do other stuff, and I'm going to try my best to get that done. Now that I've gotten the bulk of everything that has due dates and all this stuff out the way, I'm going to go get back in the gym. So I hate natural lighting when it comes to filming, y'all, because it's just moving. You know, I'll be able to get back into the gym, so I'll be able to take my smaller camera there with me and all the things and just live a little, do stuff, go out, go places and stuff. Our first vlog has dropped, so if this is your first vlog that you're watching with me, I'll go back to the first one, dropped on today, which is March the 11th. First time back in a very long time. Who is this person outside? I'm about to get ready to leave and go to Starbucks. What was me going to Starbucks to get some chill time, just to grab me a drink, maybe do a little ride around or something, has turned into my entire family. Oh, I want to go. So now we're all going. I don't think I showed y'all my outfit. Definitely nothing special. This is just like a little fit that I had gotten from Fashion Nova some years ago, darling. But if you can see, it's basically a two-piece, right? I got it open and just roll the sleeves up because I just don't feel like doing a whole bunch. But there's a lot of ways that you can wear this, honey. You can do the off-the-shoulder look. You can tie this up and it needs something cute like that, you know. You could do, take this off and actually tie it around your shoulders and just let yourself be out and about. All that good stuff. I'm about to go put on my faux Louis in a second, so don't worry about it. I'm not gonna wear these. But yeah, it's just real cute. Real cute, simple to warm. And I just feel like it's giving springtime. It's giving spring is here. Summer's on the way, These are the shoes I'm gonna put on with this because of course they match my bag. Y'all know I love these. It's just chill. And I love a good chill. Don't have to do much. Peace. I should've known better.